All right. 50 drop frames. Pretty much what you'd come to expect. But other than that, we're good to go, I think. Let's get this fucking foolishness started. I felt like playing some Don't Starve, but I only have a couple of worlds, and then the other world that I have, I died on. I reset the world, but I don't really want to play. I've lost interest since I died once. And this world I've been streaming, so there's no, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to play it offline. So I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll stream. I'm not getting any complaints about connections. Fantastic. Bitrate is 25K. Nice and easy. Alright. I'm being told to go to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I slept for like 4 hours. Whenever I'm in these stints, that's pretty much how it goes. Go to sleep a little early, around 6 p.m. Wake up at 10. And then the grind sits back again. This is how you really achieve things. And this is one of the things that young men in America don't understand. They don't understand how to never ever sleep. And just work around the clock like a psychopath. This is how you make your dreams come true. I was 12 years old when I bought my first house. What the fuck is wrong with you? And just go to work at your soul-crushing, low-trust workplace and grind food for $9 an hour forever and ever. Amen. Fantastic. So before this, I was coding a little bit, working on my scripts and shit. Uh-oh. Switch to the window, man. And then I had to do a lot of fucking music and like media sorting. Okay, this is what we're looking at here. It is now fall. If I recall correctly, the Bearger was already dropped. He dropped like down in here or something, I think. So anyway, we're not going down here for a while. That's fine. I mean, I would like to get all this stone and stuff, but it's not the end of the world. And then that, this little set piece here doesn't even have gears like I wanted, so I don't need to go down there. The only thing that's a concern is that I think the Bearger despawns eventually, but I don't think he's as easy to despawn as Deerclops is, so he may be around for a while. And I had wanted to kind of have him spawn in this forest over here, but that's not really viable because he's all the way fucking down here, and I doubt I will be able to kite him that far without getting myself killed. I mean, I guess I could if I was just really deliberate and careful about it. But I have a sneaking suspicion that I would get myself fucking killed. But I don't know, maybe I'll try. And we do have that touchstone there. So we can resurrect ourselves. And it would be nice to have a fuck ton of wood. I don't know, I'm considering it. I mean, like, what are our other options? I mean, like, we could go through Swamp Town to get down here to get to the rocks if we really want it, but I don't think it. What the fuck is this over here? I see that. That's killer bee nests. It doesn't look like, unless I can get there, unless there's a land bridge here on the top, the northern east point of this savanna biome, I can't get there without setting down some boats or something. And maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will just start growing trees and building up my resources, get food and stuff online. I suffered quite a setback when those meteorites hit me. Look at that fucking knife. That kind of ruined my my whole base setup, so I need to fix all of that shit. It shouldn't take me very long. I need to start making a to-do list for this type of shit so I don't forget. Especially if I'm going to be streaming with Malcolm, because I won't be able to keep the two worlds straight in my head. I could go down to caves. I could go to Caves Land, but that doesn't... I don't think so. No, I don't care that I'm wasting it. I'm just leaving them up. Give a fuck. Come on. I was trying to consolidate some of the media from my backup hard drives and shit like that, because despite how autistic I am about organizing that shit, there is stuff that does kind of get sprawling and it gets away from me, particularly from like different eras of my life. Like there's one hard drive that's probably like 10 years old or something, and that one is Garland. It's organized in a different fashion, and it's no, it's got to be older than 10 years, because it's so old that the file system didn't use Unicode names. You know what I mean? So like half the files were just fucked up. And it was on Windows too. Yeah, so it's got to be really, really old now that I think about it. Because when was the last time I fucking used Windows to like do actual stuff other than play video games? Didn't I tell myself I was going to take this song out of the playlist, and then I didn't? Alright, well, we're going to do that right now. Folder. Resources. Playlists. And that was... What playlist is that? DDBY, I bet you. No, don't open it. Why the fuck would you do that? I bet you. That's what it is. I will be able to tell by the name. It's not that. It's not deep. Which fucking playlist is it? If I open it up in the... Maybe it's Bagger Ensemble. If I open it up in... It's not there. Alright, I'm not wasting too much time. But if I open it up in OBS, it'll restart the playlist over. If I'm not doing it. Alright, whatever. Again, I will put it off and forget until another time. This is item drops. Can't put that in there. This can go in there. Oh, it's a little warm today. Like in real life. Warmer than I thought I would be. Where are... in the event that the tree guard spawns, I do have a spear, I have armor, and I have just the normal rejuvenation power up for Abigail. There's the other one. I know I made another one. Am I retarded? Did I not? Oh. Shit. I will. Ugh. Utter pain in my ass. Yeah. Yeah. You take care of these guys for me. Are they not dropping anything? Pain in my ass, man. And then twiggly trees. I know I'm not doing this in a very organized fashion, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be digging this up over and over again, I suspect. Okay, where are the trees that I was fucking with earlier? Oh, they were up here, I think. Yeah. Do we have miner's cap? Yeah, but like so a lot of the music and shit that I was copying over, it wasn't that I had necessarily a different way of sorting things. It was that I sort my music by genre in terms of like my folder, my directory structure. I sort by genre first, then artist, and then song. Right? And then there's always a folder named miscellaneous for miscellaneous stuff, things that don't go anywhere else. But the granularity with which that I sort by genre is a little bit different now than back when I used to do that. So I had to move some shit around. And I suspect that I'm still going to have to do I'm going to have to make some adjustments because a lot of the down-tempo, lo-fi hip-hop, like Explosions in the Sky, post-rock, Godspeed You, Black Emperor stuff is all kind of in one folder named Ambient. I'm not sure how I want to do it because in the top-level directory, I don't want to have just a bazillion of those like subgenres. Maybe I'll just put everything in like down tempo or something like that. Maybe I'll call it that. And then and then in that folder I'll have subgenres, but I don't do that for pretty much any other genre set. So that'd be pretty inconsistent. One of the benefits of those, like that sort of autism is that it's really, because I do it with like everything on my computers, is that it makes it very easy to navigate directory structures and stuff in a terminal, because I know how everything is named. I use camel case for everything starting with lowercase, so like I know how to type all folder names and all that kind of shit, so very easy to move around. You don't have to use tab completion too much or resort to ls to figure out what is in the directory. I don't know, like, you know, people make jokes about that kind of stuff being like neurotic or obsessive, but it really does make your life a lot easier. Like when everything's done consistently and under some sort of standard, even if it's one for yourself, you know, just a personal thing that you adhere to, it's way easier to understand, because once you know that that's the standard that you adhere to, you can, if something's missing or you don't remember where you put something or, you know, how you configured something, you can say, okay, well, these are the standards that I tend to adhere to. What would past me do? And you're almost always right, as long as you bastard, as long as you don't break your standards. But I think is I don't know. It's very useful, very, very useful. And then that also means that like all the scripts and stuff that navigate my folders and my files programmatically are also like really easy to configure and write. And if I set everything up right the first time, then I've got no problem. So we're gonna make a bunch of fucking boards, because that's basically the big fucking bottleneck for crafting shit. Don't I have stuff in that fridge that was about to go off? I should cook it into something. That might not be enough. Fuck. I don't have any more scrap. Why can you not put seeds in a crock pot? That's so unrealistic. Kevin Grenard would be ashamed. Okay, so that's all of that. Building materials were here, right? See? This is how you do this shit, man. It just works. Alright? Call me Todd, because it just fucking works. Okay, so that's been taken care of. The ore can go into my toolbox. I will not need it for right now. These I will plant lower here. Probably. Did he get away? Yeah, whoever it was either got away or it probably died, and it was probably just meat and a spider ate it. And then we'll have to figure out how we're going to do. This is not going to stay like this. Ants and stuff like that. I have to be careful about this, because when I set down ice flingomatics, I want to be able to maximize space usage. Hey buddy, how you doing? Fucking idiot. I don't think her damage was weaker in the original game, I believe. Wendy's was. I think she only did like 1 damage, whereas now she just does like a percentage of like standard damage or something. But I liked it better when she was like really, really weak, to like offset the fact that you had a like Shadowrun artillery drone following you around that could fuck everything up. Alright, let's go back to cutting trees. I'm a lumberjack and I work all day. And in the, you know, like speaking of projects and stuff I'm working on, the other thing that I'm working on, which is the terminal interface for interacting with Nano GPT APIs, is coming along. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just a command line interface, like in standard Unix fashion, so that you know, like you can use normal like parameters and options and shit like that to do things like manage the models that you're using and get like balance updates for your account and top it up and all that, all from the terminal. And then I'll put a wrapper on top of that for the actual GUI. And I'll take it in small chunks, right? So I can get that dopamine hit of accomplishing stuff. But I'll take it in small chunks, and the first thing will be it'll be the command line interface, and then it will be the it'll be a terminal interface, which I'll probably use either dialogue for or ncurses. I would prefer dialogue because then I could just stick with, I want to stick with everything in Bash and not need any, oh, is my fucking hack on? My Gremlin's gone. And not need any compilation or anything like that. So I might just stick with dialogue. And then when I do a, like a full-fledged GUI, then I'll actually use like a GUI framework that will require actual work. How did this happen? For what? Or what? All right, Abigail, we got work to do. I have to put my armor on. And that should be enough. Oh, so do I don't fight it? Do I have to just cut it down? Come on, do your job, Abigail. Oh, and I got living logs for my trouble. Excellent. I can go in there. You can go in there. Alright, let's go back to base and drop some of this shit off. So those guys are way easier to kill than tree guards. Those guys are like the bitch boy versions. The original tree guards was not, I mean, like, I was just sitting there tanking it with log armor. Like, that's not something you would ever be able to get away with against the normal ones, man. They push your shit, and I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, okay. Still not enough. Let's see what this does. This might be too much meat. I wish those fucking... Wrong. This one. I wish these berry bushes would help me out here. So we've got living logs. That's excellent. And we can use that for some of the magic items, I do believe. That's good shit. No, I need to go here. I got kebabs for my trouble. I'm not going to complain about that. So yeah, I'll, maybe I should plant more of these trees then. Okay, yeah, they do stack. I wonder why I had separate stacks of those. Maybe I'll plant these trees then, because they're easier to deal with. I guess I don't know exactly how they work. Like, because it looked like that guy spawned kind of off screen. So, I don't know. I don't know why I'm making it a circle. I'm stupid. And then, so I have great ambitions for this AI thing. And then I will once I get all the GUI up and going, then I'll start adding features to it, such as, well, actually no, I'll add basic API interaction features first under the command line. And then I'll slowly, like, after I get the terminal UI up and running, I'll slowly start adding the features that I personally wouldn't use, but I would imagine other people would use. And then later on down the line, I'll start adding the good shit, like other APIs. Like DeepL has an API, but it's not covered under NanoGPT doesn't cover it, though they do have a translation function. So I need to get DeepL shit working so that I can use that in a terminal and not have to load a stupid fucking website. It takes fucking forever to load. All of these sites take so long. I hate them so much. And everybody, like, I mean, I know, like, I've bitched about this before, and I'm just gonna leave this on the ground and get rot out of it. And like, everybody has different levels of expertise when it comes to that, but I remember using the terminal as a kid on my MS-DOS computer, and I just had, like, I was a little kid, and my dad just, like, wrote me a little to-do list, and, like if I wanted to play Flight Simulator, because we had a Windows 3.1 machine. If I wanted to play Flight Simulator, he told me how to quit the window manager and then drop into a DOS shell, and then get to the, I think it was like the directory where Flight Simulator was, and then run the executable. It wasn't very difficult. And I think that if you, when you start looking at like these terminal-based interfaces, they're pretty much the same thing as a GUI. The only difference is they don't have like soft gradients, transparency layers, and like shadows, like stuff like that. It's all aesthetic. But that's enough to frighten people off into thinking that like somehow now the interface is like super duper hard for super hardcore hackers or something, and it's not. I mean, like, you're probably using the keyboard more, but even nowadays, like modern interfaces allow you to use the mouse for that. I don't know if one of the tools I wanted to use was Dialogue. I don't know if that works with the mouse. I have to look into that. If not, then I'd have to use something like N curses or not curses, which is like the good shit. That shit looks amazing, but it would take me forever to learn that, I think. Yeah, but the benefits you get in terms of like speed and shit like that when it comes to using these terminal interfaces is just like, it's not to be discounted. It's absolutely amazing. What the fuck? It's absolutely amazing. Way faster. Way faster. And then just like shit is on your screen. Like, one of the biggest things that I hate about, and I know this is the idea I think that developers have, is that they want this to be kind of fluid and reactive, but these interfaces constantly are reloading themselves. And like, that's fine, but like, sometimes, like, the thing that I'm waiting for it to reload is just like a piece of just text data or something like that, but it's going to reload the entire page, and that means all of the media that's on screen at that time, which is just unbelievable. Like, that's so unnecessary. And like, yeah, it's often just like a bunch of thumbnails or something like that, but that's still time and wasted CPU cycles. It's an insult to the user. And if you have anything other than fiber, like, you notice that kind of stuff. You noticed how like snappy something like that is. I mean, I suppose that is useful because everyone fucking does it on their websites. Like, every website, like, when you scroll, they have to have animations of like bars and stuff flying by as you're scrolling. They use JavaScript and all that, and it's like, it's so unnecessary. Just have it be a document. I have way more respect, especially like for software stuff, for like software tools that have a website that's just plain text. It's just like an old style website, and it gives you the information you need and the direct link to the fucking download that you probably want. None of this other bullshit. There's whiz-bang stuff that it's like, I'm not an angel investor. I don't give a shit. You're not going to impress me. You're just creating interface friction. It would probably behoove me to... This is going to go bad too. Okay. Oh, there you go. There's some rot. So, with that in mind, this is going to go back in there. We're going to hang this shit up to dry. What else do we have? Oh, we've got that more, so we'll hang that up as well. There we go. I swear to God, if a fucking thing comes out of there, I will be livid. Whatever, I'll just save the lot for now. Do we have something that I can... Let's put this in there. It'll work. Because of how the game calculates freshness, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we're going to cut down more trees. We'll wait till these get bigger. We can go over here and cut this shit down. Why do I have this guano and fucking... I don't know this foolishness with me. What am I doing? Ugh. I walk over that shit. Like the same... Oh, yeah, and so, like, with regards to modern interfaces, it's the same thing with chat applications. Like, every time you scroll through, like, a window's worth of information on a chat app, it's going to load all of that again. Like, that's ridiculous. I won't stand for it. So, as far as chat applications go, there's terminal UI versions for almost all of them. The only problem with them is that some of them don't have a great feature set, but it's not terrible. If anything, I would be better off just contributing to one of those projects and adding the quality of life features that I want. Alright, let's get down here and cut down some more trees. And then like once all of that shit is done, I have a couple other projects I'm working on, but one of the other things that I want to do is get good at Vim. I know basic commands and shit, and I understand regular expressions and I'm familiar with sed and all that, but I'm not really good yet. And after, like, I have the book that I'm reading that's about line-based text editors is pretty fucking good, and based on just what I'm reading, I can already see how something like Vim would be way faster than standard text editors, but old habits die hard, and I've been using just standard GUI text editors where you can click around a document my entire life, so that's going to be a very difficult habit to unlearn. Where the fuck? And then I think that's it in terms of like, I mean, like I should probably learn how to use a terminal email client, but who fucking cares about that shit? I so very rarely actually use my email client. I use it for activation emails and then shit for work. So like, who cares? Where are you? I also have to look at, I would really recommend if anybody ends up watching this VOD and you're interested in AI stuff and or cryptocurrency, I would strongly recommend checking out Nano GPT. I don't even have, like, you can use referral links, but I don't have a referral link or anything. But you should still check it out and sign up, because what it allows you to do, it allows you to use pretty much every model that's out there right now from every company. But your anonymity is shielded behind their account, first of all, so you don't have to make all of your own accounts to do it. Really? And you can pay per prompt with cryptocurrency. So you can top up your account with like maybe $10 worth of Bitcoin or something, and then fucking more piano music, I swear to God. You can top up your account with like Bitcoin or something like that in the order of what? I like automated the construction of these playlists, so I have no idea what that was about. And then, you know, prompts cost like fractions of a cent. So you don't really notice it unless you're like making really big requests with lots of tokens, or you're doing text to speech or video or image rendering or something like that. Then you'll start to use a couple of, like, I believe for image rendering, you can use like a couple of cents. For text to speech, you can use, I've had some things use like $0.50, something like that. That's when it starts to get big. But for the most part, you won't notice it at all. And then you have access to all of like the premium features that these models offer. Actually, you know what? Let's go build more boards and get back to it. So then you have like, you can play around with AI and do all the stuff that you want to with it, and you don't have to worry about them building a fucking profile off of the questions that you ask it. And then, I mean, like I would still recommend connecting to Nano GPT with a VPN, but still, you're reducing your attack surface. But like after that, like you can pay as you go, and if you for whatever reason you want to use like one of the stronger AIs for something like research or source code generation or something like that, then you can do that. But you don't have to like become tethered to these monthly fees, which are so fucking annoying for everything. I want to find more services like that for other like software stuff. I guess I'll plant these. You can go in there. Oops. What's the crafting menu do? What do you do? So yeah, I would recommend that. The other big thing is like, you know, if you're a server dude, you can host VPSs and stuff. But I would recommend doing that with crypto because that's easy. Especially since like nowadays people get doxxed and get their entire lives ruined because they use the word niggardly. And someone thinks that they're an old-timey Southern boy whipping slaves or something. So they want to ruin that person's life. So you can keep yourself from getting doxxed and your life ruined by just using some privacy-respecting VPS and then just using crypto. Okay, that's good. More twiggly trees. How about my drop frames? How's that going? I have not dropped a single frame. I'm sorry, that's fucking crazy. Since the first 50. That shit is indeed crying. I suppose next time I stream I should bump it up to 1080 and see if I can do that without dropping frames. Go bad otherwise. Okay, so what can we make here? We'll need to make we'll need to make some seafaring stuff again. We're gonna try this once more. Bro, go away. Abigail, can you deal with these motherfuckers for me, please? Thank you. Help them down, please. An anchor kit that will require some rope as well, so I can just craft it myself. And then I need stone, cut stone that is. Maybe I will have to venture south. Maybe I will. Excellent. That way. Can I put those in the cooler? Imagine I can. Yeah, I can. Let's actually, you know what? Let's actually hang this shit up. Where can I get more stone? I can go north into fucking dumb, terrible territory. Let's shit off here first. Oh yeah, but so like I was saying, the other really reliable AI tool that I've been using a lot is DeepL. I mean, like that's just excellent. It lets you translate stuff, but its translation is better than the Markov chain-based text translators that we've been using for the past like 30, 40 years. And it seems way more natural. And it's really useful for having on your phone. So if you're like out in public and you're talking to someone who doesn't speak English, you can converse with them. I use it quite a bit. I need to eat something. Where is this? But the app that I was using on my phone, which is basically like an open source just wrapper for the website, stopped working. And I don't think it's been updated. So I have to either find another app or just spin up my own little thing that just lets me connect to the API. And I might do that. The only problem, well, with DeepL, you can have an account and use their API for free. You just get like a limited number of characters that it will process per month. And then you can upgrade your account as needed. I don't know that I'll want to do that. And then the other question is, how easy is it to, hey buddy, oh, you have gears, don't you? Again, what do you have? Yeah, you have gears. Available for 3 pigskin. I know I have 3 pigskin. Stay right there. I need gears really bad, my man. You have no fucking idea. Oh, it opens up in the menu. Okay. Yep. Good deal. What else do you need now? He doesn't have any more gears on him. He has straw, cut reeds, 12 available. Is it 1 for 4 pieces of ash? Because if so, you can go fuck himself. We're about to find out. Yeah, it's 1 for 4 pieces of ash. That's bullshit. But where should I put plants and shit like this? Okay, I don't know. I don't know, I have to think about that, but whatever. I will not do anything with these bushes because turkeys will come out and piss me off. Okay, yeah, so let's put some of this stuff away again. You guys gonna starve yet, please? Like, what's going on? I had a brain fart for a second. I don't know what the fuck that was. Yes, I'm sure you are. Sweet cheeks. No, that's not what I want. It's here, right? Yeah. There's some stone, but that's not gonna be nearly enough. So DeepL is the other big tool that I'd like to get a little system for to make my everyday life easier. And then I have to just look up, I have to just start doing research on other things. I don't really care about stuff like Suno or stuff like that. I understand that it's valuable for people and people enjoy using it, but it just doesn't mean anything to me. And like, I know enough about music theory where I could make my own music, so it just feels like it's a cop-out. I know it's not. That's not the right way to think about it, but it is. It is how I think about it, so. It's just, for me, that's just how I feel. Okay, so we're gonna plant bushes. Where are we gonna plant bushes so that they're not anywhere near that fucking horse shit and we don't ever have to deal with that again? I think I can just move these like a chunk down and we should be all right. We're gonna find out. Hey, I need you guys to starve to death so that I can put other dudes in there with you in your little Holocaust box. So get to it. Get to starving. Okay, so we can use... Should I make an ice fling-o-matic now? Yes, I'm gonna make one now so that I can place one and then know where I can put all my other shit. Yes, that's what we'll do. So, ice fling-o-matic, I'm going to need ice, of course, and then just these bits and bobs. So I'll take that. And then I don't need cut stone for that? Oh. Well, I stand corrected. Okay. Alright. I gotta fucking deal with these guys real quick. Hold on. These fucking assholes. Get over here. Oh my god. They're the worst. Need that, please. Yes, so let's first put this away. Okay. It's in the first one. Alright. So if I put it right here, I will get most of this stuff, but I wouldn't get berry bushes. I would have to set another one for berry bushes. Like I could do a straight line there. Or I mean, like I can move them such that it would fit within the area that it covers, but it would look like shit. You know how important that is to me. Get distracted here. So we've got 20 rot. That's great. Yes. Let's make another chest. Wait, didn't I? Yes, I did. I did add to the quick bar. Guys in there. So, what about grass? I actually think I'm going to set grass like here. Shovel. One of the things that I've been thinking about recently, and this is why I've been doing the whole AI tool thing. I need to eat food. I'm gonna fucking start that. The AI tool thing is thinking about like interfacing with. Like I'm really good with computers and stuff, but I'm thinking about like the most efficient way to interface with the tools that I have. To like accomplish things in my everyday life and make my everyday life easier. To kind of have things at my fingertips, as opposed to kind of clumsily feeling my way through like an applicant. I immediately went for Control Z once I placed it down. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? It looks hideous. That's gonna be wrong too. I'm so fucking angry. I hate placing grass. I hate the way it snaps to grids. God, this is so terrible. I'll do it in lines, and then I'll try to like rotate the camera. This is going to be a common thing. This is something that I might want to do off camera. So I'm going to be digging these up and replanting them over and over again until I get it right. But yeah, thinking about how I interact with. Does this still work? I'm going to try something. How I interact with the tools that I have in my life to get things done quicker and to come up with solutions to problems quicker, and in more organized ways. It goes back to like the file system sorting thing. Because that impacts like how capable you are in general. In everyday life, being able to like access pieces of information and then process it the way that you need to very quickly and very efficiently, and in ways that you can retrieve later and all that. It's all very useful, and like even like in doing your job and stuff like that. It's really, really useful stuff, and to be able to do it better, like it's just Like, so for example, like say I'm like using a command line tool, and I want to know how to set a certain option, right? I could like search, I could do a web search and search for, you know, command line tool like JO set option or whatever, right? And like that'll work. And then I'll find some Stack Overflow article or question or whatever, and I can find my solution there, right? Or, and like what a lot of people will do is they'll ask an AI to write it for them. But that like gets in the way of learning, so I don't want to do that. But I could also just access like, there are like various cheat sheet apps and stuff like that that you can use in terminal. So you don't have to leave your terminal to do the research that you want. And then you can like fuzzy search through those cheat sheets for exactly what you want. And being able to like do that stuff is way faster, or like access databases that are local, so you don't have to have the overhead of connecting to the internet to do it. That kind of shit's way faster than like clumsily clicking through Google results, and then you've got to wait for somebody's stupid ass fucking page to load with all that goddamn Java. I swear to Christ. If I have to move all this stuff again, I will kill myself. What? It dropped all the way down here, man? Oh. God damn it. Alright. Oh. So I was too conservative in moving my base down, is what I've learned. So, well, in that case, well, I've already placed them. I'll move. When it becomes an issue, as things get fucking destroyed, I'll move them. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. But like, yeah, so like, so let's take this example further. So like, say you want to find out some scientific fact that is like a computational fact but isn't common knowledge, right? Like smoke points for different various oils or something like that. And you want to compare the prices of all of these oils to buy them in bulk or something like that. Right? And you want to figure out what's the best value for prices, and you want to be able to compare that, compare those values across different, like maybe grocery stores or something like that. Basically, so you can make very informed decisions about the things that you purchase for different use cases, and like do that in an organized way, so that you have. What am I doing? Am I switching to an X? So you have a record for yourself, and you can use process to make these decisions quickly and efficiently, and not have to scroll through like ShopRite's database and then hem and haw about it. You can do it in a very organized way and get things done and move on with your life. And if you do this, if you set something like this up well enough, it can apply to other aspects of your life. Dynamically, and then you don't have to spend so much mental energy trying to solve all of these little like everyday problems in your head, and or just intuiting them and making mistakes and stuff like that. Hey, you finally caught one of my streams of me just ranting incoherently about my autism. Where the fuck? Shit. I still don't have enough gold to make good tools. I should move this. I was talking about... What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about building like a toolkit to interface with stuff. Interface with like databases of knowledge and stuff like that quicker and with less overhead, so that I can just solve everyday life problems without having to click through a bunch of like Google links or somebody's stupid fucking blog or whatever. This is a powerful combination. Oh yeah, it's going great, man. It's working out just great for me. So like one of the applications I was looking at was called Grokky or something like that, and it's for did I pick up that? Yeah, I did. It's for building grocery inventory and dynamically updating what you need and all that bullshit, right? But that's nice because I usually tend to have backups of shit and have to rotate it and all that. So managing that shit like programmatically instead of just keeping it all in my head, which is what I do right now, which is not sustainable long term, would be cool. But like Grokky is like you have to like self-host a web server. Like I don't fucking need to do all that shit. You know what I mean? Like I just... Is there anything in here? I can just use some terminal application and store all of it. And I probably don't even need a database. I could probably just store it all in flat text files. Like, where did I put charcoal? I don't remember. I guess I threw it there. And then I can like do things like I can also keep track of like what volume and unit prices are for stuff at various grocery stores, so I can get decent deals and figure out how much I need of something. And instead of this like kind of clumsy, half-assed way that we all navigate our intellectual lives. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move all this shit. I'm at 13 hunger, so I'll eat both of these. Need to free up my inventory. Oh! Well, that sounds like fun. Hounds are banging. Oh, this will be good for you too. So you can. I don't know if you've played any since our last stream, but you can kind of see how things are done and like what the gameplay loop looks like. Ooh, that's a fire one. It will light my shit on fire. Okay. That? Did my helmet break? Holy shit. Abigail, I need you to go to work, sweetheart. Don't eat my food, you stupid bitch. Yeah, it's not difficult. You basically just need to have a sense of what you need, like what the big bottlenecks are for the tech tree and all that. And then like what items become very important at certain points in the gameplay loop. That's about it. You know what? I'm gonna put this in there. Abigail, if you don't move the fuck out the way. Ooh, look at there it goes now. Great. finding things in the interface. And when I died the first time, most of my items went behind things. And I couldn't figure out how to pick them all back up. Yeah. So what you end up doing is, so you can hold space to pick things up. I'm sure you know. But what you end up doing is you just hold space until you pick up everything. So you fill out your inventory. And then what will happen is when your inventory is full and you can pick up no more, the last item that you pick up will be held under your cursor. And then if that item is not something you need, you can just drop it a little bit away from your death point and then repeat the process or start dropping items out of your inventory that you know you don't need just at a glance. And that's normally how I like sort things off the ground quickly and coming back to life, especially if they're food items and you're worried about them either spoiling or getting eaten by an enemy. You know, where's my backpack? I'm not walking around with armor. Nope, that's not what I want, right? Actually, you know what? Let's empty the backpack first. Goes away. The celestial orb I'll put here. I won't be using it anytime soon. Store. Cut stone will go here. Rock will go here. How you guys doing? Are you guys starving yet? How about you guys? Okay, you guys are dead. Put you in the fridge for now. Oh, I gotta pick up my fucking... Actually, you know what? Put this on the fridge first. I'll do all the fridge moving at once. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of space left in here, huh? Okay, and then we'll disassemble all of the drying racks. Probably end up having to make another one, another hammer. I need to figure out how to drop individual... There it is. Control left click. Oh, that's right. I don't need rope to make hammer in this version of the game. So, well, where's the... Hammer that down. Shakalaka. So this can go... I thought this would break, but it did not. Oh wait, yeah it did. I'm an idiot. I rotated to the next item, the next tool. This go there. This goes in there. This... you know what? I'm gonna keep that on me. I don't have any clothing, really. Where's my fucking torch thing? My lantern. Did it get destroyed? Oh, I'll be fucking devastated if it got destroyed, if it burnt down. It could have. Fuck. Don't I have another one now? Yeah, I do. I just have to, I have to fill it up, that's all. It's not terrible. Alright. Ash can go away. I won't be able to catch fireflies until later. Keep that. Clothing goes there. I don't really need to keep this marble suit on me. Oh, it's in fucking Chester. I'm a retard. When did I put it in Chester? Okay. And then we have another umbrella that will go here. So I do have my lantern. That's good to know. I'm gonna equip this. Alright, so now we need to make drawing racks. And where the fuck are we gonna put that? Okay, we do need the rope for that. We will need charcoal for that. What else? That's it. Rope and charcoal. That will suffice. So then, okay, so this will be drying racks. This will be crock pots. Refrigerators will go here in the middle. Much to my dismay, I've got to fucking break this dude apart. In fact, let's put this stuff off. Oh, I forgot about there being frog legs in there. Oops. 1, 2, and a stick. And then we'll this, should I? I can do one more, Bob. And then I can make, I need 2 pieces of wood. I'll cook off this bat wing. What was I going to do? Oh, I need stones. I need stones. Now I can make a fire pit, and the fire pit will go right here. Now I can cook shit off. Cooking recipes are another thing I need to figure out, as if I knew a few. Let's do something useful in the base. Yeah, so they're pretty straightforward. When it comes to stuff in the crock pot, you just need to have... It is good to have 1 meat item, and then 3 items that are not meat, and potentially filler. So like, berries or mushrooms or something like that. If you do like 1 meat and then 3 berries, you'll get meatballs every time. If you use a stick, like let's say you're short vegetables, right? And you want to do 1 meat and 3 berries, but you only have 2, you can add a stick instead and you will get kebabs instead of meatballs, which is still pretty good. So what do I need to make? Yeah, just kill him, I don't care. I've got other shit to do. And then, And then the other thing that's really important is okay, fine, is hanging stuff, because dried meat obviously will last a long time, but it also gives you, it helps with your sanity, and it restores health a little bit. So it's pretty valuable. So yeah, you end up just making, at least in my experience, I think Malcolm has like kind of a different meta that he uses for this stuff. But in my experience, it's meatballs and kebabs. If you want healing items, you add honey to whatever those recipes are. So replace one of the vegetable items with honey. And you'll get like chicken nuggets or something like that. I can't make, oh, I can hang those actually. And then there are more like complicated recipes for specific things. And like each of these recipes has different functions or whatever. And it just depends on what you need. Like if you're in winter time and you have a lot of food, but maybe you don't have a lot of winter items to keep yourself warm, you can put like 3 meat and then 1 vegetable or whatever, and you'll get meaty stew. They have to be big pieces of meat, but if you put 3 big pieces of meat and then vegetable in the crock pot, you'll get meaty stew. And that, in addition to filling your hunger up 100% from 0, will also give you warmth. So like there's like little functions that some of these things have. Now can I make another? Let's make another. Okay. 2, 3, lantern. I like it. Okay. And that's about that. All right, and then let's empty our inventory so we can pick everything up right away, and then break this all down. Top hat on, I'll free up space and get a sanity. I think that's it. And then we need hammer. I'll pick it up. Huh? Drop the stuff that we're not going to eat. You can be dropped as well. And then, okay, and then what do we need to make nice chest? We will need that. I'm going over there. Okay. Now the travel time between these structures should be shorter, so that should help me. Pick this shit back up. Cheap followers on stream, boo. Thanks, Sony. Sony is helping me out. Sony wants me to get more followers. Wow. Oh, there was something. First of all, let's put this back in the chest. This is irritating because I have stuff I want to do, and you're making me interrupt my gameplay to moderate your fucking foolishness. Okay, so we need to make some more crock pots. And then also move that endothermic fire pit. We'll probably put that down here. But let's fucking get rid of this douchebag. Remove the space. Okay. I don't. Oh yeah, I forgot. I hate Twitch's interface. I forget this every time. Why does it not let me moderate? I had this problem last time, if I recall correctly. Let's pop out. God damn it! It won't let me moderate chat. God, I hate Twitch so much. Users, okay, he's like not even in the chat anymore, so I can't ban him by right clicking his name. And then like I popped it out and then popped it back in, and now like the entire chat is gone. And so I can't even access the message and ban him that way. The only reason, and I hope they're using AI to convert my voice to text so that they can read this transcript, the only reason that I use Twitch is for discoverability and so people can watch me on there. I hate everything about them. I hate their interface. I hate how draconian they are. I hate the fact that they mind your business off platform and will ban you for stupid shit. I hate how prohibitively slow their interface is. I hate the fact that they don't have the good sense and courtesy to mute videos when you load up their page, so they'll just have like a roulette of like popular streamers at the time, and unless you have tabs set to mute by default, it'll just start playing the stream. Like, how fucking dare you, Twitch? How dare you have such disrespect for the time and attention of your users? Fucking assholes. And then like, and then when you try to use their tools, they're incomprehensible and don't work. And then like everybody gets like one of those spam bots to stream, right? But I still have to send them asshole pics to get my registration to go through if they think I'm a bot. So that's great. Fucking faggots. Yeah, like now I can't connect to the chat. I don't understand why. Let me see if I can interact. Oh, I bet you I can interact with it through OBS because I'm not signed into my account there. Let's try though. Twitch. Interact. Chat settings. Yeah, I can't. I don't have moderation abilities because it's not. Am I logged into Twitch on this machine at all? Actually, it looks like I am. Oh, hold on, let me mute the fucking tab. Yeah, like look how long this is taking to load. This is why I use terminal apps for everything. There's no images on this page, and it's taking forever to just load just text and in fucking gradients. Manage stream. Hang in there, we're loading your activity. You're loading a fucking text file. I hate you. Where's the fucking chat? My chat. There we go. And I understand also that, like, these interfaces tend to be, they assume that when they design these interfaces that you use their platform exclusively, I think. Which is why, like, they're like, you can change your layout for your stream manager. And it's like, why would I care? Like, why would I care about something like that? But if you're like, if Twitch is the only streaming platform that you use, then I'm sure that you get some sort of satisfaction from customizing your little, like, you know, your little things. But, like, I don't care about that. There we go. Now I can fucking... I don't want to reply. I would like to take moderation action on this little fucking shithead. Show mod icons. Now, I enabled that last time I was streaming, and apparently that got disabled, I guess. Warn, timeout, bam, there we go. So I guess I just have to do that every time. God. What an insult. Get this fucking sad music out of my face. My blood pressure grew 3 sizes this day. Bro, I'm not listening to piano music. What the fuck? Alright. Oh, I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, so I moved my... I was just randomly harvesting things while I was ranting. So, I moved most of my structures down, though I'll have to move them down yet again, I suspect. But for now, that's fine. Let's hammer the endothermic fire pit. Will I move that down now, or just save that to later? I guess I could just save that to later. It's not hot right now anyway. Alright, so let's get back to making seafaring items. We need a mast as well. Mast kit requires silk, which we don't have. We do have, never mind. We need 8. So that's 2 should. Guys, go away. I don't care. Abigail, can you kill them, please? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Okay, I didn't break it, though. Just knocked a bunch of shit out of it, actually. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh yes, we need to make a mast kit. I'm not gonna place it yet. In fact, seafaring stuff. We're gonna put over here. Separate but equal. Hook off that. Alrighty. And then, oh, the carrots can go away. Ash can go in that. Nitro can go in there. This we can put away as well. It's not where it went originally. Darkness has swallowed me. Don't drop it. What else do we need for seafaring? So we have that. We have kits. What is this? Winged sail kit. Okay, that's not something I'm ever going to be able to make. Shell bumper kit. Nope. Ocean trawler kit. I don't know what the fuck that does. I think that's for like foraging for stuff in the sea. Lightning conductor. It would probably behoove me to make something like that. That is a lot of gold. Fire pump. Okay, so a lot of this other shit's later on. Steering wheel kit. We need to make that. That we know for a fact. What do we need? What are we lacking? Okay, so we can steer, we have a mast, we have an illuminator already, we have the boat itself, we have hatch kit, and that's basically it. So that'll all stay there for later. That's it? That's all I have to... Okay, whatever. Is there anything that I kept in one of these chests? Yes, all this shit. Alright. So that's that. So last time I left, I went down there and I ruined my life. So we're not going to do that again. So we'll probably... Wasn't there another spot? I think there's another continent over here somewhere. Maybe up here? I bet you there's one up here. But you know what? Let's actually go on a journey first. We're going to go on a journey and get some fucking stone. Okay, so you're empty. What tools will I need for my adventure? I will need... How many days do I have till winter? 4 days? Take rabbit earmuffs just in case. Can go in there. We'll need pickaxes. I think that's it. And then just food items. What is going off first? These are going off first. Then these. Then these. So that'll be enough. That should be more than enough for my adventure here. Yep, that should be everything. Ooh, I won't have a source of light for nighttime. Unless I get fireflies. We'll require one more. There we go. I wonder if that bear is still there. If he is, that's fine. I'll kite him, I'll try to kite him northeast, but if he's not, there's a lot of motherfuckers over here. I'm in the complete wrong area. Yeah, you guys go back to your home. This is a fucking frog mafia. They'll fuck your shit up. Let's gamba. Just a little bit of gamba. We just walked by. Just a game or two of gamba. Choose your joker. I shall. What do we have? We have Wes. Hand is worse after discard. Okay. Each heart kept 1 multiplier. Each face card kept. Okay, we're just gonna do that one. Yeah, we don't have any matches, so we'll just do that. So it'll be aces high. Fucking terrible. Oh, it's a multiplier for each time that you keep it. Oh, that's excellent. 36 times 6 is pretty high. Oh, okay, high. Okay. Damn. 252, fantastic. What do I get for my trouble? Bananas. Also have these. Nope, don't care about those. Thank you for the bananas, though. Some more food than I need, but whatever. We have to keep going south quite a bit to get to Stone Land. Nope, still go south. Oh, I left those there, huh? Those are the spears that I left there that are useless. They have like 2% durability or something left. All right, Berger, are you still here? Are you gonna two-shot me? You are still here. Time to go. There's time to leave. There's no reason to fuck with him. This is called conflict avoidance. Just do that. We'll just get the fuck away from him. And go about our business. Where is the, am I stupid? Oh, okay, it's off the path, that's all. Sure, I'll collect some reeds. Why the fuck not? Suspect you guys are gonna want to fight. Where the fuck's my spear? There it is. Let me get some motherfuckers. So, hold on, let's help Abigail out of here first. Should have brought something down with me to make a chest. I won't need to shovel in this biome at all, so I won't. that. Okay. Let's get to, first of all, we're going to empty our inventory here. We'll stay there. We don't really need that. Okay. Let's do some Minecrafting. Did he wake up? I think a spider queen just woke up. So what I would like to do... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. But you are going to stay here far away from the action. I have a sneaking suspicion you won't make it otherwise. I will need a light source. I don't need this for now. That can stay on the ground. As can this. Need sources of damage. Okay, we got stuff to heal with. Let's have a couple pieces of jerky just to top off our health a little bit. We don't need the umbrella, that'll stay here. I'm not going to use the pickaxe until we've cleaned everything up. Consolidate that. We need to keep sticks and grass in our inventory for the sake of torches in the event that we need them. Other than that, okay, should be good. I wonder if I should make another armor. Let's do that first. I'm gonna make another log armor, and then what I'm gonna do, since those spider queens are awake, is I'm gonna go back up to where the berger is around the western end, and try to kite him into all of these spiders, and then he'll fight all of these guys, and then he'll probably end up destroying some of these boulders anyway. I don't have to take the time to mine everything. It'll clear all these spiders out, so that'll be an enormous source of silk. 8. Okay. Good, and we'll be doing this at evening. That's great. I've got a problem with that. Alright, so this is all going to be in my inventory proper. I don't see anything. No, this doesn't need to be here. Alright, let's have some fun. Abigail! You're going to go away. I don't think that you being around here is going to work out great for anybody. Yeah, there's tons of fucking spiders. So, I don't think the berger will hop over rivers, so am I going to have to go around the long way? Probably, yeah. Okay. That being the case, I hope he won't come down here and kill my main man Chester here, but he should be okay. I just have to be mindful of where the walkways are so I move faster so I can keep ahead of this guy because he runs fast as shit. Buddy, what the fuck are you doing? What are you eating? Hey. Hey, buddy. Are you mad yet? I'm not going to attack him because I don't know how fast his swipes are. And he'll fuck my shit up. Hey, buddy. Will you fucking come on? Maybe I will attack him. Piece of shit. He's mad as fuck. He didn't like that at all. I broke the NAP, so if you think about it, I'm at fault. What the fuck? Get back over here. Dude, I assaulted you and that's it? Come on, man. It's almost nighttime proper. There we go. Whew! I hesitated for a bit there. That was concerning. I'm not gonna be able to see him. Yo, get your ass back here. He's really trying not to cop a charge. He's being really responsible. I've punched this nigga in the mouth twice, and he has not killed me yet. Am I gonna have to wait until it's daytime again? Come on, bro. I can't even make a campfire. I can see more, so I'm just gonna have to wait. First thing in the morning, we'll be able to do this. Alright. Son of a bitch, where'd you go? Where are you? Fuck. Oh, there he is. You can tell because of his little tufts of hair. I think. I don't hear him though. Oh, where the fuck is he? I want to have some fun. Now those niggas gone. God damn. Let's see if he went straight north. Because he was walking north before. I don't know how his pathing works, whether he goes to specific biomes or what he does. No, I don't see him at all over here. Well, I can try to fight those spider things with just Abigail. But unfortunately, I don't have, like... Oh, my hat's gone. I don't have the nice buff to help me deal with her, so... To help me deal with the spider queen, so... It might end up pushing my shit in. Yeah, he's just fucking gone. I don't know what happened to him. He's not gonna show up until I'm not paying attention, and then I'm gonna get my shit rocked. Alright, Abigail, I guess I'll summon you again. I guess we're just gonna go back to what we were doing before. We're gonna do some mining, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to where did I put the pickaxe? Oh, it's probably in my backpack. I'm gonna keep my armor on. And then, if things turn hairy, then we'll have a fight on our hands. But she's still regenerating, right? Okay. Alright. Motherfuckers. Wish I had a tentacle spike. Yep, and there's another spider queen that just woke up. Alright, fellas. Let's fight some niggas. She cannot fight. No way she can fight two spider queens at once. Alright, Abigail. No way. Get the fuck away from that shit, man. Don't eat my meat, you fucking bastards. These things don't hurt trees at all. Alright, what I'm gonna do now, pick up my shit. Do something terrible. Abigail, I'm summoning you. Then, oops. I'm gonna start a fire. See how you fucking assholes like that. I'm gonna need more charcoal later anyway, so. Don't come near me, asshole. These guys are over there. I might keep doing this for a while until I can clear out all of the fodder. And I know there was one other Spider Queen that spawned up here. Yeah, I see you. See you up there. Abigail's no longer auto-healing now, too. So, I gotta be careful about that. Oh. I'm really sad that I couldn't bring the Bearger down here. He would have made short work of everybody. I have to fight honorably. And like I'm trying to think of what buffs I could use with Abigail to be able to kill 2 Spider Queens at once. I don't think there's anything that would. She has like a shield type thing that she can use, but it triggers like after the first time she's hit, so she still takes initial damage, and then it blocks any subsequent hits. Alright, there's just the one. Let's see what we can do. I didn't fucking use her fucking buff. I'm an idiot. Well, do it now, or she fucking dies. Now I'm gonna have to tank a lot of hits so she can heal up. That's fine. I get hit 4 more times. Oh, it broke my fucking thing? Damn, bro. Now, you're a real piece of shit, buddy. You know, to be fair, that is kind of what I get for fighting that dude during the day. What's going on with this forest fire that I started? Did that just stop? I paid good money for that forest fire. Where the fuck is it? These niggas are just hanging out. Come on, Chester, don't be an idiot. What the fuck is this? This is a weird biome. I don't think I've seen this before. This dude has a fucking hat. I will take that, I guess. Oh, we've got more to explore down here, so I'm going to do that instead of dealing with that problem that I created for myself. Oh, it's an oasis. I get it, I get it, I get it. But it's all dried up. That's cool. And there's a wormhole, which leads me to believe that this is a really big fucking area. So you get a desert down here, and then you've got this giant rocky biome. I wonder where this wormhole goes. I bet you it goes to like another continent or something. Let me just scan the perimeter first. And I'm gonna hop in there and see what the hell's going on. Maybe I finally can get a source of fucking gears. And that would be the holy grail. Remember, the only reason I came down here initially was just to get stone. I just figured getting the berger to kill a bunch of spiders would be a positive, just a benefit. Bonus, you might say. Okay, yeah, it's just a bunch of stone and shit up here. I mean, and more ice, but that doesn't matter. It's almost winter time. That'll take care of that for me. In fact, 1 day left. I don't have a way to make a campfire. I need to solve that immediately. Oh, look, there's more fucking spiders. Thank God for that. Let's jump in the wormhole and see what's going on the other side of it. I'm gonna get dropped into like some fucking hellscape and I'm gonna be completely screwed. No. I emerged into this world once more. I'm literally back up there. That's excellent. That's actually excellent news to know that, because then I can take from now on I can take that wormhole and bypass all of this horseshit. Okay. And there was an area right here and like right to the east. I didn't think to check it out. Okay, that should be enough to make a fire, right? It's gonna start getting cold soon. Oh, I have low sanity, huh? I guess that makes sense. Eat some jerky, that'll help me out a little bit. I swear, I'm gonna get good enough at this game so that I can get into the ruins and see all the cool shit down there. So I've gotten down there and I've gotten killed every time, almost immediately, because I get overwhelmed by nightmare creatures, but I've been through a lot with this character so far. I'm at day 90. No! I'm still alive, so maybe I can make it happen. No! I do have rabbit earmuffs, that's good to know. This can go in there. Abigail's going to be really weak for a while, so and we'll just wait this out until morning comes. There we go. Yep, and you can tell by the pallet change that it's winter time, so I'm going to stop fucking around. So straw hat goes away, rabbit earmuffs go on instead. And this is where okay, so that's where those bees are. Those killer bees, which are dangerous, but there's another fucking one. Man. Oh, okay. It's not too cold yet. Oh, fuck. I was paying attention. Come on, Chester, don't fuck with those dudes. There's a lot of stuff here, but I don't see anything. I don't see a chest biome. Oh, fuck. Oh, I have no one to blame but myself for that. You fucking asshole. I'm gonna get away from here. Maybe I can unload the chunk so he doesn't eat every fucking berry that's in the area. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Ooh, killer bees. Stay away from those guys. So it's just like one fucking nest of killer bees, huh? Very strange. Oh. My alarm is going off. I'm trying to get shit to do. Alright, so I should probably end the stream. Do productive things with my life. Which apparently sleep is just a myth. It never really existed. It was a fiction that was built up over time and people came to believe in it, but it's not true. Where the hell? 5 degrees. There it is. It's not that dark yet, or not that cold yet, otherwise I wouldn't be able to walk around this much. Oh, so monster meat stacks to 20. Didn't know that. You can go in there. I'm just gonna do a little bit more exploring. I can make another fire if I want to, so. I just have to make sure that it's... No, I have 10 logs, so... I'll do whatever I want. Yeah, oh yeah, well it's winter now, so I guess the bears are just despawned. But, oh my god, will you guys stop that shit? I didn't know there were beefalo here. I guess that's nice. Ah, he probably broke that open. He's still around. Alright, well I can't... Unfortunately, I don't want to kite him too much. Because it's wintertime now. I can't be affording to... Can't afford to be fucking with him that much. Because running away from him while it's cold is really dangerous. So I'm just gonna give him a wide berth. At some point I'll have to come back down here, so I'll come back down here and deal with him. 7 degrees. We're at full health, so. Let's get our temperature up enough so we can keep going. Oh, and it's a full moon. Excellent. I hope for meat, to be honest. And around 40 degrees is pretty good. Alright, so we're back in base. Fantastic. Oh, look. Got a welcoming party, of course. It's a bunch of assholes. Abigail, can you do something with that? One, two. 1, 2. That, and let's actually... Yeah. Cook that off. Cook that off. The bat wings, eat those. Everything else in the fridge. And let's start emptying our inventory. We have some more rocks, but not enough to really get shit rolling. Not quite yet. That's alright. This will stay on me. What do you have, Chester? Get your ass over here. Away from all those structures that are in my fucking way. Okay. We have drops. This will stay on the ground. This is clothing. That will go there. It's a tool that I didn't end up using. Let's go in my inventory. This will go in my inventory. Spider silk would go in the first chest. Yes. I should probably plant this spider's nest. So at some point we can use it for spider glands. Okay. Where did I decide to put reeds? Was it in this chest? Yes. Building materials. Building materials. Ooh, we don't have a lot of charcoal. So, I mean, we do have that forest that I burnt down south, but I don't want to go back down there, so I'm gonna have to burn something else. That's fine. What the fuck was that? What was that noise? I mean, like, I heard the noise of, like, was that just Abigail's? Okay. I didn't realize the sound effect was that loud when she was around. Okay, so let's think about what we have to do here. I can make a list. New. Alright, so... I have to make more crock pots. So that means... more... stone. The spider area to the south. Leave them alone, battles. And that's pretty much it. Just to make a tent and stuff like that, and I should probably do something with birds. Yeah, I'll do that too. And birds, and then something else. I'll figure it out. I'll give it some thought. All right, but I'm done. I'm done streaming now. Now I'm gonna be a productive member of society, I suppose. I have some more coffee. All right, losers. Stop watching me on Twitch. God damn, I fucking hate this website. It's the worst. I'm just gonna start streaming white noise. Don't fucking make me, Twitch. Don't make me do this to you. Oh, good. Oh, there you go. There you go. Holy shit! Look at this! This is probably the worst one. Alright, well I will do that next time. I'm not doing that now. Yeah, that'll happen. There's a rocky biome to the north, and meteorites will fall on rocky biomes, and I thought I had moved all my shit south far enough. But I didn't. And I gotta move all this shit again and reconstruct all those structures, and I will do that next time. I'm not doing that now. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass, but I'll be able to do it. I have all the materials and stuff, so it'll just be tedious. But whatever. Alright, I'm out.